In the name of God, the gracious and merciful, we give him praise and thanks for his mercy and his goodness to the human family. If all the trees upon the earth were pens to write with, and if all the oceans were ink, and then another 7 oceans add to its supply, the writing would still not be enough to explain the glory of God, for he's the exalted, all-powerful, all-wise. We confide in no other in our time of need, and we praise no other in our good fortune. He is one, and even if I lived to be 1,000, it would still not be enough to thank God for his many blessings and gifts. We thank God for the Metu Neter, oracle scriptures and writings that came on the continent of Africa thousands of years before any organized religion. We thank God for Moses in the Torah, Jesus in the gospel, and Muhammad with the Quran. I greet everyone in words of peace. To my Christian family, praise the Lord. To my Muslim family, assalamu alaikum. To my Hebrew Israelite family, shalom. To my black conscious family, hotep. And to my people in the streets, what's good with you? It all means peace. So again, this is Brother Shareef with the Hour of Power. Go to Hour of Power, Shareef Hamid on YouTube. Subscribe and share so we can continue to lift the mind, body, and soul of our people. Before we get into this much anticipated interview with these wonderful young men here with their historic season with a local York team, we'll have a couple little community announcements, and if anyone has anything going on in the community that you want to inform us of, just inbox me or put it on Facebook, and we'll be glad to announce it. Of course, we have a Lafayette's teaching class every Saturday at Vonnie Grimes Gym between the hours of 11 and 1 p.m., 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. every Saturday at Vonnie Grimes Gym. That's for youth between the ages of 7 and 15, boys and girls. So if you need some youth that need some guidance, something to do, please bring them to a Lafayette's teaching class every Saturday between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. at Vonnie Grimes Gym. Also at Vonnie Grimes Gym, we have BYC basketball game this Saturday between 12 and 4, and then on Sunday between 1 and 5. That's a BYC basketball game at Vonnie Grimes Gym, Saturday between 12 and 4, Sunday between 1 and 5. Okay, and then it says basketball clinics in the morning. Contact our good brother Sean Walker at 717-332-1473. That's basketball clinics. That's also at Vonnie Grimes Gym. We have another great program. It's called High Off Life. Their 6th annual toy drive, December the 16th between the hours of 4 and 7. Contact Ironic Coffee Shop. So that's High Off Life, their 6th annual toy drive, December the 16th between the hours of 4 or 7 or at Ironic Coffee Shop. Contact them. Toys and gifts are going to local families in need, and that's High Off Life. That's High Off Life. Is that .com? No, highofflifeco@gmail.com if you want to email them. So that's highofflifeco@gmail.com. So those are the things going on in the community. So it's different community members doing things to lift the mind, body, and soul of our youth, trying to have things for our youth to do to get them off the street and to keep their mind and body occupied. We want to send a big salute to our brother Ahmed, a.k.a. Claire Sexton. Of course, he passed away earlier this week, and we had his janazah prayer or funeral prayer today. Much salute to his family, Brother Shantae, Lamont, Khalil, Jabir, Latifa, and all the children and all the people who he has influenced in the community. York High, CA, so many people this brother has influenced, including me. We definitely going to do what we can to show honor to him. So I'm not the final judge and author, but from what I've seen and observed, salute to you, Brother Ahmed, for your contribution to our community. Job well done. We will definitely miss that brother. So without no further ado, if my audience can come along with me, prime time. We got 2 prime time players here from the York Bearcats. I think I'm allowed to say that. Brother Dayjure and Tino. Y'all want to introduce yourselves? I've been waiting for y'all. So glad to see y'all.
Dayjure Stewart, running back for William Penn.
Okay.
Tino, Conquest, slot receiver for William Penn.
All right. And both of y'all are seniors?
Yes.
Okay. So y'all had and if anyone wants to call in to support, our young brothers, not an easy thing coming on, TV. But if you want to support them and call in with a comment, ask them, questions about their historic season, the call-in number is 717-846-5067. 5067. 717-846-5067 if you want to call in, make a comment, have a question or a statement from our young brothers here. So the way I understand, y'all had a historic season. I think y'all, the last team to go that far was the 88 York High team. Is that correct? Because I've been going for a little bit, so I'm catching up on the history. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So tell us about, and either of y'all can chime in. Tell us about your season. Did you guys have an idea that y'all were going to go that far, or like what was y'all projection when the season started?
Our projection was like we all had to go to Hershey Park for the district championship. That was like our dream. We kept grinding for that because we went to Hershey Kiss, and so we just kept working towards that, and we tried to grind as far as we get there.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, did you think that you guys would go that far, or was you just like, what was y'all think? Of course, you thinking positive, but did you think it was gonna, be that successful, or was you?
No, I didn't think it was gonna be that successful. I think we were probably gonna get to the first round playoffs. Yeah, but then we just picked up from there.
Okay. And Tino, what was your projection of the season? Because you're a senior also, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was your outlook of when the season started?
I wanted to win it all.
Huh?
I wanted to win it all.
Uh-huh. So when y'all got as far as you did, you wasn't surprised?
A little bit.
Mm-hmm. You was surprised a little bit?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
From the past 2 seasons.
Right. And again, excuse me for my ignorance, but I was born here. Your dad will tell you that, but I've been gone many, many years. I just came back to York this year, so I really wasn't up on what y'all were doing because I was way in North Carolina. But how many years did y'all play on the football team? Like, was this your first year playing? Was this your first year playing?
I played since my 10th grade year.
Since your 10th grade year?
Yeah, sophomore year.
Since your sophomore year. Okay. And how did those seasons go compared to this season? I mean, that's pretty obvious, but is it that much of a difference, or did you see you guys building up like, all right, we're going to take this to another level at some point, or was the other seasons kind of close but not all the way deep into the playoffs like you did?
Building up. The first year was kind of rough.
Okay.
Second year, made progress, and then third year just took off, so that was a big difference.
Oh, okay. All right. What's the way you looked at it, Tino? Same kind of. Mm-hmm. All right. So outside of the playoff games, who would you say your toughest game was?
Gotta say Northeastern.
Northeastern.
Yeah.
Now that's the one where y'all made that kind of the comeback, right? Not the red line game, or y'all don't want to remember that one, huh? That's like a nightmare.
I'll talk about that.
Yeah, all right. So you wouldn't say they was the toughest?
No, I wouldn't say they were the toughest.
Oh, I think I know where you're going with that. Y'all should have won that game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, just for, a learning experience, or, the players, coming after you, what do you think you could have done better, or where do you think you fell short that you think you should have had that game? What?
Just keep playing. I think we left our guard down, and they came back. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you see professional players, professional teams do that. They think they got it in the bag, and they kind of take the foot off the pedal a little bit, and then that gives the other team momentum. You think that's what happened? Now, did you, like, your coach or other players, like, say, hey, we letting them get back into it, or by that time they had too much momentum going, or?
Yeah, probably too much momentum. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So what was so much about Northeastern that you said they were your toughest competition? What was it about them?
Their run game.
Yeah, the running game.
Kept running off the middle.
Yeah.
He wasn't
Mm-hmm.
making tackles.
Mm-hmm. And the final score of that one, y'all just beat them by like a couple points, right? It was like a field goal or something like that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember for.
But they definitely was your toughest competition,
Yeah.
because I know the hype was Central.
Yeah.
Y'all kind of handled them pretty much.
Yeah.
So y'all said that Northeastern was your toughest game. Mm-hmm. Who ended up winning everything, or did y'all just kind of not follow it anymore?
For the for like.
Because I don't understand how that. I know how it works with basketball. So it isn't just one football team that wins everything? Does it go by district or something? Or because I'm not that educated with football.
Like for the county, it depends on your record and who you beat. So we shared the title, the county championship with Redline.
Oh, even though you beat them?
We lost against Redline.
Oh yeah, that's the team you lost to.
Yeah,
okay, so you had to share it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's shared. So why didn't they have like a playoff so one team could, or is that just too many games?
Too many games.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, so you shared that, and once y'all got into, did they call it the districts or
Districts?
state? Who actually won that? Did y'all keep up with it?
I think Manheim Central.
Manheim Central. Okay, all right. I mean, y'all did great, and then all the records, and the points scored. Y'all didn't bring a roster, did you?
No.
Okay, because we did want to recognize your team much as possible. So one thing I really respected when I reached out to your father, he couldn't make it today, but we told him he'll be here in spirit. And I know both of y'all kind of have the same spirit, because I went to school with your dad. Is that your dad was saying that you wanted to recognize the whole team? I mean, there's no way I could get the whole team, here, even with our other studio. But he just kept saying that you wanted to recognize the whole team. This is about the team. But since you guys are the seniors, so it's only 3 seniors on your team, right? Is it more than that?
13.
Huh? It's 13 seniors.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, either way, there's no way I could get everyone on here, but we wanted to, recognize your whole team. What would you say about your team that many people may not see or notice? Like, is it something you want to shine light on, like, this particular player or this particular thing about my team made the whole team go, but may not have gotten the recognition? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Is there anything about your team? I'll let you go, then Tino could go. Anything you can mention or think of?
Or the way that we stayed in it, kept working after one season, after the next,
Mm-hmm.
keeping our brotherhood, working together, fighting through it all, and like it showed like we never give up. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What you think, Tino? Is there anything or anyone that you can think of that didn't get, recognition or the light wasn't shined on them that you would want to recognize? Hold that thought. Someone's calling in for you. See, y'all are famous, man. Hour of Power.
Comment?
Yes. Could you can you state your name and where you're calling from? Well, you don't gotta say where you're calling from. Can you state your name so we know who you are?
Hi, I'm Chief.
I couldn't hear you. Uh-oh, she got disconnected. Are you still there?
My name is.
Oh.
My name is. I'm Tino's nanny. I'm Ruby Conquest.
Oh, okay. Hi. Is it okay if we call you Nanny?
That you sure can. Everyone does.
Oh, okay. What you got for us?
Hi. Absolutely.
No.
Okay. I'm just calling to say, Tino, I am so very proud of you and Dayjure. and the entire Bearcats football team. You guys killed it this year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They sure did. Anything else you want to say?
No, just want to say I'm so proud of you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hi,
Family.
guys. It's Aunt Nisha. Nisha, just wanted to say congratulations to the whole Bearcats team. We're proud of you, and you guys sit there with your head up. You look fabulous on camera. Shareef, I'm proud of you for all you're doing to bring such awareness to the community. Keep doing what you're doing. Love you all.
Oh, this is Tanisha Tino. That's your sister? Oh, how you doing, Tanisha? Oh, she might have hung up. Okay. Tanisha, you still there?
Hi, Tino.
Oh, it's a family reunion going on here. Now, who's that? Little sounds like a little princess there.
Hi, Tino and Dayjure. I just wanted to say congratulations. You guys did great the last time I was there, and you guys killed it. And good luck, guys, and I love you guys. Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Now, who's that?
That's my cousin.
Oh, okay. Well, family reunion going on here. All right. Okay, looks like they hung up. All right, that was nice. And Tanisha, that's my buddy there. That's Tino's sister. Yeah, so so I had asked you about what aspect of the team that may have not gotten any recognition. Uh-oh, someone else is calling. It's your side of the family calling this time. Hour of power.
George Stewart.
Okay. Uh-oh. And this is his mother. Did you say that? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, who's calling?
This is Dayjure Stewart's mother.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Mom?
We're doing great. I just want to congratulate everybody there, the whole football team. Yes, I did.
That's right.
Yes, I did. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
This is Dayjure's mother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we heard you.
We're doing great.
Billy.
Mm-hmm. And is Mr. Stewart, is he there? Okay. All right.
You're getting my stuff a little late.
Yeah, it might be a little delay. Is there anything else you wanted to say? You have the floor. It's okay.
No, this is his stepdad, Deadly Green.
Okay. How you doing?
Alright, what's going on, man? We like what the Bearcats did this year, man. Everything was like eye-popping, excitement, and like I said, man, we never missed a snap from day one since he was a young buck playing in Lancaster in the Little Leagues.
Right. If it was one thing that stood out to you the most, if you had to pick one thing, what would you say that one thing is that stuck out to you the most out of everything that happened this season?
The one thing I can say that stuck out the most this season is I could say, like, they did not want to lose.
Right.
You know, it was like they did not want to lose. You saw the fire and the ambition in their eyes in all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something different that we never seen in Yorkshire football in a long time.
Right. Because to your knowledge, the team that went the furthest before them was the '88 team. That's why they did the ceremony for them. Is that correct?
That's with Lamont Young.
Right.
My cousin James Padgett and them guys, man. That was a heck of a team with Malcolm Banks and them guys.
Right.
But
Now
I think these guys could be ranked right up there with that team.
Mm-hmm. Now was Tyson Thomas on that team, or was that '89?
I think Tyson was '89 with him and Miguel. That's when they lost that first round. I think it was Central Dauphin or somebody, CD East or somebody like that, if I'm not correct.
All right. McGill, yes, that guy had world-class speed, man.
Yeah, that's who Dayjure and them guys kind of reminded you of. Like, you can break the big play at any given moment.
Right. Yeah, that's why I labeled the title of the talk prime time, because it was prime time all the time, you know.
Right. I like what y'all doing, though, man. Much success, man. I hope y'all continue doing what y'all guys are doing, man. And hopefully these two guys pick a nice, good school, because they both got D1 talent, man. And we will represent them wherever they go and go see where they go play.
No doubt. Big things.
They gotta remember. Tell them they gotta remember they students before athletes, man. Get them GPAs up, man.
Oh, now you talking. Now you preaching.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
them grades, man, they can take you real far.
That's right.
You gotta have that plan B.
Right. Well, thank you for calling in, brother. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well.
Know, right. It's
and
been a long time, man.
Yes, sir. And we'll connect. We're on every Wednesday at 8 p.m. on Facebook Live and on Channel 16. So don't be a stranger to the show.
Oh, for sure, man. For sure. And tell that guy Dayjure to stop smiling so hard, man. All right, man. Peace, brother.
All right, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
All righty. Yes, indeed. So yeah, let's talk about that. So you guys are seniors now, got about a half a year to go, and Tino, you're not playing basketball this year. You're just chilling out. Okay. Well, I'm sure you'll. More family members calling in, I guess. Hour of power. It's who? Oh, okay. All right. And is he a friend, a football member?
Yeah.
Former football player.
From the team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Explain yourself, sir. I think I've seen your name before.
I want to shout out the Bearcats, you feel me?
Right.
Boys did their thing this year. Enjoy it, you don't get all that. My boy Tino. Yeah. I watch your tape yesterday, bro. You gonna go far. All you gotta do is stay focused and keep balling, you feel me?
I got you.
No doubt. We like that kind of inspiration.
Yeah, keep your grades up. Grades first, football second.
No doubt.
Yeah, I just shout some people out though.
Sure, just keep it clean. We on the air.
Yeah. It's always clean. I just want to shout out my man Greener.
He was just on, right? Okay.
It was just on?
Yeah. Okay. Who else you got?
Yeah. Coach Stone.
Oh, definitely.
Nick. Feel me? Vicky.
This guy funny.
And that's it. I'm chilling.
All right. And what grade are you in?
Now I'm in college now.
Oh, you're in college. Okay. All right. What you taking up? Sports medicine. Wow. That's different. And if you had any advice for young brothers get ready to go to school, whether it's sports, academics, or wrapped into one, what kind of advice would you have for them?
I would just tell them, don't take the off season lightly, because the off season, that's when you get better at. And in college it's different, so you gotta go hard in the off season. Coming off your high school career, going into college.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's some good advice. Mm-hmm. All right, brother. Well, like I told the last caller, don't be a stranger to the show. We on every Wednesday at 8 o'clock on Facebook Live and Channel 16 if you have that channel. We need people like you to keep this thing going, because we believe that we wanted a few media outlets out there kicking truth unapologetically, so we need your support.
Yeah, y'all always got my support. 100.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for calling in, bro. Keep doing your thing in school.
I got you.
All right. Thank you. Y'all got this phone line blowing up. I might as well just take a seat back and wait for the phone to ring. That's good though, man. I mean, this is what this is about. And it's good experience. I was talking to your father last night, on the phone, and he was, talking about. I'm sure your father Tino will say the same thing. It gives you, like I said, there's the phone ringing again. Let me hold that thought there. Hour of power.
Dayjure's stepmom.
Okay. Can you state your name?
To Miss Stewart.
Miss Stewart. Okay. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we hanging in there. What you got for us tonight, young lady?
Yes, I'm so.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yep, you got to talk on the phone. You kind of faded out there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dayjure's like, please don't embarrass me. No, I just wanted to say that I'm so proud of these guys.
Right.
Dayjure, I'm so proud of you. You literally changed the whole vibe of yours, and I can't tell you how much I'm just so proud of you, and I love you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. What out of everything you saw this season, what stuck out to you the most?
Just how determined this guy, he's not little anymore, he's a grown man, but just the young man that he's becoming, and I think it's because he has this amazing father staying on his butt,
Right.
Making sure he does right, and I'm just amazed. You work so hard to teach him the right things and raise him the right way, and he's surrounded by so much love,
Well, I can.
And, I can see that the results are paying off. So.
Yep. Just by the last couple of callers, both of these young men have a lot of support, and that's a beautiful thing to see. Everyone working together for the betterment of our youth. So that's a beautiful thing to see and hear.
Absolutely.
Anyone else there want to make any comments? Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
Is
I'm
any?
calling in and out.
Is anyone else there want to make any comments or questions?
Yeah, the whole family just want to let him know how proud we are. My husband is definitely
Okay.
very proud of him.
Are you?
And, his grandma is here.
Oh, okay. Put grandma on. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell? Family reunion, man. Family reunion.
Hi, Dayjure.
Hey.
Hi, Dayjure.
Hey.
Hi, Dayjure.
What's up?
His brother. He has all these little kids,
Wow.
Hey, Dayjure.
What's up?
But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna
No, it's okay.
congratulate you guys, all the whole team. You guys did an amazing job. Yes, they did. Yes.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank you for calling in. You and the family there, and again, don't be strangers to the show. Keep tuning in every Wednesday at 8, and I'm sure we have something to that you can connect with.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Alrighty. Okay. Well, I lost track of the question I had. Remember what I asked? Because we was. This is a different show, but it's really nice. Someone else is calling. I want some extra money to pay this phone bill. An hour of power.
Two young men right there.
Yes. Who's calling?
This is Tino's mommy.
Okay. Alrighty.
I just want to congratulate the two of them, as well as the whole entire football team on the season.
Right.
They did an exceptional job. They showed sportsmanship, leadership. Most importantly, they became a family. without becoming that bond, I don't think that they would understand each other the way that they did. And it touched my heart, and I'm sure the rest of the York City community, as well as outside of the community, hearts. And I just want to congratulate them all, and they make me so proud.
Yes, team. A quick question for you, team-wise. What stuck out to you the most out of all the great things they did and accomplished this year? What stuck out to you the most, team-wise?
Team-wise, again, I just want to focus on the family. They became a family. It's been years since, as a team, they became a whole, one, not just an individual. They helped each other in more ways than they can even imagine to become that, a team.
Right. Okay. Tino, do you have a Aunt Camden?
Huh?
You have an aunt named Camden?
In Camden.
What?
In
Aunt in Camden. Oh, okay, I see it now. Okay. You have an aunt in Camden? I would imagine that's Camden, New Jersey. Is that? Okay. Yeah, she sending a message there. Okay, you have anything else for us?
Actually, I do.
Okay.
I have been trying to get a date with these young men. I won money off of a lottery ticket. And
Wow.
I've been holding on to this ticket, or this check, that I have not cashed since the day we had the snow day.
Wow.
And I'm very upset that they can't make time for me.
Well,
What do you two have to say?
We got time.
yeah.
I bet you do. That check is still sitting, waiting to get cashed to take you guys out.
I'd jump on that if I was y'all.
I'm gonna spend it on something else, y'all. Hurry up.
All right.
We're gonna.
I love you guys. Keep pushing for the stars. Don't ever let anything stop you from doing what your dreams are pushing you to do.
All right. We'll keep tuning in every week if you have time. Okay. Every Wednesday at 8 o'clock.
I sure will. And thank you for doing everything that you do for our community.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Man, y'all got a hell of a bill, man, with this phone. Yeah, it's all good. It's a beautiful event. I still forgot my last question. I think I was asking about. I'm not sure. Let's do this. Well, there's phone bill still racking up here. Hour of power.
I'm calling in to speak on Dayjure Stewart.
Okay. Who's calling?
This is Florida Wade. Actually, I'm his aunt.
Oh, okay. Did you send a message from that you're from Camden? Is that the aunt? No, that's Tino's aunt. Okay. Yes. What you have for us?
I would like to let him know as he's sitting here. Actually, I'm watching him on another phone.
Okay.
And he surprised me on how he played football this year. And when I started going to the games, it was to follow my grandson, Khalil Allen. When I found out he was on the team, it was awesome to see him go down the field the way he did, carrying that ball and running and playing and making those touchdowns, and how many yards he had this year.
Right. Okay. Yes, the whole team, and you can't deny the records that he set, and but my thing is that was your mother just called in, right? She said the team.
No, no, that wasn't my mom.
No, I was talking about Tino here.
Okay.
Yeah. The team aspect of it, because no one can do that by themselves, and I think he would, and his dad even told me that he wanted to give everyone credit. He was actually kind of apprehensive about coming on at first, because he wanted to make sure that everyone got credit.
Right.
What stuck out the most to you, team wise, out of all the great things they did this year? What stuck out to you the most?
How they
Mm-hmm.
and how they was really close, and what type of bond they had with one another.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
When they was on the field, and how they conquered, how they stuck together, how they supported one another.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Any other family members there that want to say anything?
No.
Okay.
What is his Khalil?
Well, I knew it.
You want to say anything? Yeah, they're on the phone. Shout out to y'all, man.
Now, who is this?
It's Khalil Allen.
Okay.
Definitely not even trying to catch the blessing, man.
Yes.
All right.
All righty.
All right.
You're on the team, Khalil?
Khalil, he's talking to you.
He's on the team.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
talking
Oh, okay.
to you, though. He's the HDR for the team.
Hello?
Yes, I didn't know you were on the team, young man. What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
Oh, you're a senior too. Okay. And what's your plans moving forward, if you don't mind me asking?
To attend college this fall.
What was that?
To attend college next fall.
Oh, okay. Good deal. Stay focused and keep your eyes on the prize, man. And whatever great person you turn into, because I got that vibe, just bring it back to York, because we need it. That's all we ask.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All righty. Any other family members there want to say anything? Y'all good?
Yeah, we're all right.
Okay. Well, thanks for calling in, and keep viewing every Wednesday, okay?
All right, we will.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you, Dayjure.
Love you too.
All right.
All right. Okay. Back to regular scheduled program here. Let's get Mr. Tino Senior on here. You mind letting him come on for a quick second here? Come on, Tino. Can't do it without the parents.
Supposed to keep talking about their GPA and all that.
Man, come on, brother. This is my brother from way back in the day. My brother from another mother, doing great things in the community. Tell us about the BYC and how you think that's going to help some future York High Bearcats.
Well, first of all, BYC, for those who don't know, is a program that's been in York for 71 years.
Mm-hmm.
This year it'll be 72. And what we do is we service kids from grade 3 to 8. We go down to grades 2 sometimes, and their families. So how to benefit York is we take the time to develop not just sports, but character.
Mm.
So we want to make sure that they're prepared going toward to high school and everything else. So we don't just focus on, if they're getting touchdowns or if they're making baskets. We ask the parents to let us know if they're in trouble at home or if there's something going on at school.
Mm-hmm.
We try to get more involved in just sports.
Right.
Because after high school, you got to be something else.
Right.
So
Right.
that's what
Either gonna
BYC
be
does.
an asset or, we want them
Absolutely.
to be an asset.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Well, we definitely appreciate your contribution. It's not taken light, at all, and you're building men. You know what I mean? I know that's what's going on. I know that's what you're doing. I know you. I know your sister. I know your family, and I know they're proud of you. So we definitely wanted to get that out there. Anything else you want to add to what you're doing in the community?
I mean, not right now. This ain't about me today. I'm gonna
But I had to get you in there, brother.
No doubt. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get my son back over here so y'all can finish talking about that GPA and everything else.
Mm-hmm. Hour of power. Yes. Yes, who's calling?
Darnell.
Darnell. And how are you connected to these young men?
Man, I've been watching since 2016, since their losing season.
Okay. So you're a fan?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. All right. And what'd you think about this season?
Man, phenomenal, man.
Mm-hmm.
I love everything
did since like I saw him working out on the tennis courts. I drive pie all the time, you know, saw them working, bumping some. What was it? GZ, I think.
Yeah, Rihanna.
Yeah, man, that joint was so turnt, man. Got me wanting to go out there and do some push-ups and stuff with the drill sergeants.
And
But yeah,
what stood out the most to you this season out of all the great things they did?
I like how they stay as a team, you know. Not bigger with each other on the sideline, you know, get overhyped because with the Northeastern game, they ain't back down, you know, they ain't put their heads down. They like kept fighting in the fourth quarter, and you know they won that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, they really had to grind it out for that one.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else? Do you have any family members there that want to say something else, or is it just you?
No.
No, I knew it.
Nah. Hold on.
Okay.
Yo, bro. You're cheating on the phone. I'm not paying on the phone, my boy. Hello?
All right.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, yes. You said my football people was on here or something?
Who's this?
Yes. Yeah. Who's speaking?
Hey, White.
Yo, White. What's up, boy?
What's good?
Is he on the team or a fan?
Yeah, he's a senior.
Oh, a senior. Another senior. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing phenomenal, man.
All right. What's your future plans, if you don't mind me asking?
Shoot, you know, definitely trying to attend college, you know what I'm saying? And for the goal of my future, you know, I'm trying to get my master's, you know, other great things too. I can, like, get out of this small city and make something big out of myself, you know?
Right. And all we ask of is once you become famous and well known, just bring some of it back to York. That's all we ask.
For sure.
All right, and keep tuning in to the Hour of Power.
All right, I'm intrigued.
All right. All right, but we're going to keep it moving. We got about 15 minutes left, and thanks for calling in and keep tuning in every week. All right, I think he hung up there. All right. All righty. Who would y'all, while we have about 5 seconds before the phone rings again, who would y'all say is y'all football player, past or present, that influenced you the most in the NFL?
In the NFL?
Yeah, you first, and I'll go to Tino. Past or present, like one player that influences. Oh, there's a phone ringing again. Think on that. Past or present. I had to get extension on the show, Alicia. Hour of Power. Hey, walaikum salam. How you doing, Abba?
Good. I'm doing well.
Mm-hmm. What you got for us, brother?
I'm doing well, Shareef.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Sleeman Mohammed is my name. And for one thing, it feels really good to see young men like this doing positive things for themselves, sports-wise, as well as, staying in school.
Right.
So much happening, in the cities around us. I was just curious to know where they're going for, are they going to college? What are they doing to move forward from this point? And if they've gotten any scholarships from their high schools, and where they plan to be in the next 4 years.
All right. Well, stay on the line, Abba. I'll let them answer that. Tino, you want to answer that first?
I'd send
Still talking to Mike, brother.
next 4 years, I'd want to go to college, but I don't know which one yet, and I don't know what I want to major in.
Right. Well, you got time. As long as you're being productive, you got time. Okay. How about you, Dayjure?
I want to attend college, but I'm undecided yet for college-wise. But I want to major in business and economics.
We need that. But did they answer your question?
Yes, 100%. Wonderful, wonderful.
Mhm.
I know the GPAs was mentioned. Have they taken any SATs as of yet? And are the GPAs up to par?
I took the ACT last Saturday, so I'm taking another one in March. I'm taking ACT in February, so I can get the highest score possible, before I can open my window up for colleges. And my GPA is probably around the same there. So
wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
I have not taken the SAT or ACT yet, but I'm gonna take it. And my GPA is pretty good.
Okay. All right. Well.
Okay. Wonderful. That's good news. Don't wait too long to do that. There is a lot of educational money out there if you're interested in math and science. Also, I'd like to know if York High is offering any scholarships to you young men.
Yeah.
They offering scholarship.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all tapped into those resources.
I think I still haven't received mine. I haven't applied for certain things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, make sure you take care of that, brother. Get all you can.
Yeah.
You deserve it. Mm-hmm. What's that?
Dayjure has a message.
Okay. 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 So that was his major. Okay. Yeah, our good brother Kevin Jackson said that was his major. So, anything else for us, Abba?
Wonderful. No, that's all, Shareef. And thank you very much for really bringing on young people like that, because York needs to see more young people doing positive things.
Right. Especially with everything going on, this is more than a glimmer of light. It's a huge light. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight, man. I'm so overfilled with joy and trying to figure out how I'm gonna pay this phone bill. But anyway.
Well, that's good. Well, you brothers, you keep the faith, stay strong, and keep your nose to the grind, because it's not going to be easy.
Thank you.
All right, brothers. Peace and blessings to the family.
All right, same to you, Shareef.
All right. Wa alaikum salam. All right. Okay, until the phone rings in 5 seconds. Do y'all think about that past or present football player that influenced y'all the most?
Hold up first.
Well, he was on the phone. His name is Khalid Dorsey.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
He
influenced you the most?
Yeah, he always wanted to be the best and get better.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's different. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. How about you, Dayjure?
Same person, Cliff Dorsey. Yeah.
Not Walter Payton, not Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders. Yeah. Okay. Oh, brother, his name is Khalid, right?
Yeah.
Khalil. Well, that's a huge compliment. All right. Huge compliment. Hour of power.
Hey, this is Miss Washington.
Hey, Miss Washington, how you doing? Our guest from last week.
How are you? Hey guys.
How you doing?
Hey.
How are y'all?
Good.
What advice would you give to the younger players on your team?
Trust owner.
What was that?
Trust owner. The coach.
Oh, trust the coach. Okay. All right.
What advice would you give them regarding academics and just preparing as a senior and thinking about the long-term goal?
Start early, stay on your books, go to class, don't act a fool, don't be the class clown, don't mess up early, because that's going to hurt you your junior and senior year. So start off good freshman year, your sophomore year, your junior year, and your senior year, and then it'll be easier for you to apply to college. If you don't got to struggle and just keep running door to door, hoping someone will take you in and you'll be accepted.
Pretty good there. That was okay.
And how's your son doing, Miss Washington? What grade is he in?
He's on the team with them. Right. He's a freshman.
Oh, so he got a long way to go.
Yeah, so he looks up to those two young men right there.
Right.
He played with little Tino ever since BYC.
Wow, so they go way back.
Yeah, and Dayjure, you played for the Bears too, right?
Yeah, my midget year.
Yeah, and Stevie played for the Bears also, so he looks up to them. You guys had a great season. You did very well. Just make sure, the lessons you learned, you share with the younger players so that the legacy can continue growing. Proud of both of you guys. If you need anything, let me know.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And,
bye.
yeah, Miss Washington, thank you for that show that you and that information that you shared with us last week. It was so powerful. It froze the whole Facebook. It wouldn't even work. The video wasn't even played. It was just spinning and spinning for hours. Producer had to call on Facebook and ask him what was going on. You was dropping so many atomic bombs.
Now, I'm going to let the stay focused stay on them.
Uh-huh.
One thing I do want to say to everybody listening, young people can take the SAT as early as 8th grade if they have taken Algebra 1 or Algebra 2. I recommend, if you're an athlete, not an athlete, everybody take that SAT before your senior year. Take that SAT to end of your sophomore year and at least 3 times during your junior year, so that senior year you can just focus on who you're selecting, scholarships, and everything else.
That's some great advice again.
But these two are you ready to put York on the map. Proud of you guys.
Thank you for calling in.
Yep, bye-bye.
Alrighty. So you said both said the player that influenced you the most is Khalid Dorsey. Wow, that's a huge compliment. But if you had to pick a pro player, is anyone in mind?
Saquon.
Huh?
Saquon Barkley.
Oh, okay. He plays for the Giants.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Our power.
And I want to congratulate Dayjure Stewart.
Hold on. Who's calling?
Eric Green.
Oh, okay. Is he on the team? Or are you a fan or are you on the team?
Fan.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. And you said you wanted to congratulate Dayjure, you said?
Yeah.
All righty. What stood out to you the most as you viewed the season, team-wise?
Say it again.
What stood out to you the most as you viewed the team playing this whole year? What stood out to you the most?
This is rushing yards. You talking about the team in whole?
The team or individual, but you know it's a team effort.
Just his work ethic, his vision, his the way he's moving, to reach the ball is himself.
Okay.
Thank
He's a bright kid. He got a good talent, and he's taking his talent a long way.
Right. Anything else? We get ready to wind up. Keep tuning in every week. Thanks for calling in, brother.
No problem, man.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, next week, every week.
Every Wednesday at 8 o'clock on Facebook Live or on Channel 16 Local Access TV.
All right.
Okay, thank you for calling in.
All right, you're welcome.
I want to say this. I just seen my good brother tune in. My brother Cuddy, as we call him. He's the one that actually gave me the idea to do this show. When this season started, I went to his house and gave him he got a bean pie from me, and he said he knew I was just coming back in town. And he was like, man, it's some wonderful young brothers on that football team. I'm talking about Cuddy Bryant. I just seen him come in. I hope he's listening. Y'all know Mr. Cuddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said some wonderful young brothers on the team. He mentioned you. He mentioned Tino. Mentioned your father. And I was like, yeah, I really didn't know much about the team because I just moved here from North Carolina. He said, yeah, you should reach out to them. And then that was just on my mind. So salute to you, Cuddy. You the real MVP. Our power. Who's calling?
Dajure's little brother.
Oh, how you doing, little brother?
Good.
What you got for us?
Me?
What's your name?
Jaden.
Jaden?
Yeah, Jaden.
Yeah. How you doing?
Good.
All right. What stood out to you the most this season?
I like how he runs fast and I like how he plays with me and has fun with me a lot.
Oh, gonna have us tearing up on here. Oh, that's great. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 6th.
6th grade. You doing good in school?
Yeah.
Good. Keep doing good in school and following the footsteps of your brother.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for calling in.
Me too.
All righty. Wow. Yes. So we got about 5 minutes to go. Yes, 5 minutes. Wow, this has been more than amazing. I knew it was going to be a great show, but I did not expect this. Someone calling again. Hour of Power.
How are you?
All right. Wa alaikum salam. Who's calling?
Ryan Wade.
Oh, Mr. Wade, how you doing?
Doing good.
All right. Nice seeing you earlier today.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to congratulate the York High football team for their success. Although I don't live in York anymore.
That's okay.
I'm in Cougar territory, but I kept an eye on what they were doing down there.
Mm-hmm.
Great season, get great camaraderie and working together. I thought about the one running back. I don't know if either one of these gentlemen was at running back. Did he rush for over 3,000 yards?
Yes, that's Dayjure. He's sitting right next to me here.
Oh, my goodness. I said he needs to go to Stanford and replace Bryce Love. Does he know Bryce Love?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's they just had great running backs out there. You know, Christian McCaffrey, you know, broke Barry Sanders' record, and now Bryce Love, although the season's not going as well. But, you know, that was just an outstanding. I don't know if has that ever been done in Pennsylvania, that many yards, or is that a nationwide record?
Pennsylvania.
It's from Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Well, young man, congratulations. And as any good running back would say, all it takes is a good offensive line.
Yeah, true.
That's
that.
right.
Yeah, but that's never. I couldn't believe it when I saw your stats, young man. Keeping track of the team from Harrisburg, because my children went to York High, and I used to teach in New York City School District. But then, congratulations and continued success, and I wish you well. Everybody on the team, continued success, and brother, you keep doing what you're doing with your television series, Hour of Power. That's great to have these young men on, giving them a platform to talk about this. So congratulations and happy holidays to everyone.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Thank you. And my producer too, Miss Alicia. We couldn't make it go without her. So just team effort. If everyone does a little, no one has to do a lot.
You got that right. You got that right.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I'm looking forward to coming on your program, after the new year.
No doubt. We got you down, brother.
Yeah, talk about my documentary series on African American oral history.
Indeed. We're looking forward to it.
All right, take care. Thank you for the time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Before this phone rings again, got 2 minutes. If you had one message to give to the youth out there that's struggling a little bit, it's a lot going on in the streets, a lot of violence and stuff, what would you tell them? If you had like 1,000 youth in front of you, what would you tell them? You go first.
Stay proactive, do the right things in school, listen to your parents, listen to your teachers, because you're going to need them, just stay with the right crowd, don't hang with the bad people, even though it's easier, stay on the right path, because it's easier to go off rail, so just keep doing what you're supposed to do, and be successful in life.
Tino?
I would say to stay out the streets and stay out of trouble. And most importantly, listen to your parents, because at the end of the day, they're there for you.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. We missed only got 1 minute left, so this was a phenomenal show. Phenomenal. I can't thank y'all enough for coming on and sharing your experience. Hopefully, this is an upliftment for our youth and teams, the players coming in the future. So we only have a minute left. I see someone calling, but I don't want to cut you off. So this is Brother Shareef with the Hour of Power with these two young men. Definitely share this message in this show, and I wish y'all much success. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.